Hi guys, this is a short review from Miss Santi. So how to apply a, and some in the sentence. As we know, a we use for singular or we want to say one thing, but only for consonant. What are consonant? They are like B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, W, X, Y, and Z. Those are consonant. And what is vowel? Vowel are A, I, U, O, N, E. That's a vowel sound. So if you find the word it started by vowel sound, you may apply N on the sentence. For example, let's see A. Edward would like a sandwich. A sandwich. Why do we use a? Because S is consonant. And the next example, I would like a melon. Why do we use a? Because M is consonant too. We only use a for countable noun. The next example of N. Edward would like an egg. Why do we use N? Because E is vowel sound. Next, Edward would like an orange, and O is a vowel sound. We only use N for countable. It means we can see, we can touch, and you can count the noun. That means countable. Next, continue to sums. Some we divide into countable and uncountable. For example, my friend would like some cucumber. Why Miss Santi put S at the end? Because it is countable. We can see, we can touch, and we can count the thing. So if you use some for countable, you must put S at the end. Remember, some we use for plural thing. Next, we continue to uncountable. For example, I would like some salad. Why? Miss Santi don't put S at the end because it's uncountable. We cannot count salad. And you may not put S at the end. And then she would like some rice. There is no S at the end because it is uncountable. Next, we continue comparative and superlative. Now let's start with comparative. Please see the picture. Tom and Daniel. Tom is 150 centimeter and then Daniel is 100 centimeter. So both of the picture, Tom is tall and Daniel is short. So let's see how do we apply in comparative. So you may say Tom is taller than Daniel. For one or two syllable, you must add er at the end. For next example, Daniel is shorter than Tom. And what about three syllable? For example, beautiful. The adjective is beautiful. So if you find three syllable, you must add more before the adjective. For example, Jessie is more beautiful than me. And don't forget, add than after adjective. And after that, this car is more luxury than old car. To make it easy, when you want to do comparative, it consists of add er at the end of the adjective for one or two syllable, and for three syllable you add more before the adjective. Next, we continue superlative. Look at the photo. In that photo, we know she is taller than other. So you can say she is the tallest in the photo. It means she is the tallest one. Next, look at the photo. Which one the short one? E. E is the shortest in the photo. That's for one syllable or three syllable. We must add est at the end, and don't forget to put the before the adjective. Next, what about three syllable like beautiful? If you find three syllable for the adjective, you must put the most at the first before you add the adjective. For example, Clara is the most beautiful in my class. And the next example, Justin is the famous singer in the world. That means you must put the most for three syllable. So Miss Santi already share you some comparative and superlative on your paper, or some irregular of adjective like a good, bad. You may find it on your paper. Don't forget to memorize it. Next, must and mustn't. So let me start with must. Must, it is like obligation or something that you have to obey. If you don't obey it, you will get like consequence of it. Let me see the example. We must do our homework. So that must you have to do because that's obligation. Next, you must turn off your mobile phone when you are in a gas station. Next, you must put litter in the bin. And please pay attention to the picture or to the sign. So, based on the sign, we know that you must turn right. And the second sign is you must stop. Next, mustn't. It means you don't do it. Example, you mustn't walk on the grass. Next, you mustn't take photo. So you may find the sign look like this. Look at the sign, the first sign. You mustn't turn on your phone. And the second sign is you mustn't take photo. Okay, please recheck your book, page 80 or chapter 10. Next, there was and there were. There was and there were we apply in the past event. For example, there was a museum 2 years ago. So what is the differences with there were? There was we use for singular. We can know from a museum. It means singular. And if we wanna say there were, you may say there were 2 museums 2 years ago here. Next, there was a big building 2 years ago in front of my school. We can know a big building is singular, so we use there was. And what about there were? There were motorbikes 90 years ago. Motorbikes, plural. We can know from S at the end of the motorbike. And next, there were a lot of buses 20 years ago. We know a lot of buses, it's mean plural, so that we use there were. And what about subject plus was and subject plus were? Subject plus was it we use for singular subject. What are singular subject? They are she, he, it, Jim, and teacher or cat without s at the end. That means singular. And what about subject plus were? That's for plural. You, we, they, Tim and Daniel, teachers, cats. If there is s at the end, it's mean plural. So if the subject is singular, it will be followed by was. But if the subject is plural, it will be followed by were. So I think that's all about a short review, and good luck for your examination.